Are you the new private?
Sir, yes, sir.
Are you the new recruit?
Back from my tour, sir.
Are you ready to murder?
Sir, yes, sir.
Are you ready to kill?
Yes, sir.
Well, get yourself in the van. We're about to get some Pizza Hut.
Let's go, sir.
Now, Pizza is teaming up with the U.S. Army in a special sponsorship. Now, when you get a special U.S. red, white, and pepperoni pizza, you can get 2 recruitments to join the U.S. Army.
Can I get some hot wings with that, sir?
At ease, Private.
Thank you, sir.
Join the U.S. Army, and you could fight for the country. Be all that you can be in the Army. The U.S. Army is brought to you by the U.S. Army and the U.S. Federal. Hi out there. This is the Runner and Gunner Show. Are you part of the Black community?
Yes, I am.
Are you an African American?
You know it.
Well, join the NAACP as they got scholarships for the Black community.
How many? Welcome to Foot Locker, sir, where we specialize in Nikes. What would you like to get today for your purchase?
I don't know what I want today.
Well, we got Nike Air, Nike Float, Nike Fly, Nike Super Duper. We got the super special Jordans, 1990 to 2023.
Whoa, the Michael Jordans, 1993 to 2023?
That is right. Only at the beautiful price of $1,999.58.
Is there any way that I could put that on layaway?
Well, if you walk this way with me, I will give you that layaway deal. Here at Foot Locker, we give you the best deals possible. The Runner and Gunner Show.
The Runner and Gunner Show
Also
is here.
sponsored by...
We're also sponsored here today by Lay's Potato Chips.
Lay's Potato Chips.
Pop one, pop them all.
Pop them all and keep them popping. Speaking of popping, we're also sponsored by Trojan. Pop as many as you can pop a day.
Pop as many as you want and keep it going with extra large Trojan.
Extra large Trojan, super smooth latex.
We're also brought to you by Tide.
Tide!
You got some stains on your shirt? Well, Tide's got the solution.
Love stains, they go away in every second of the day. So quick. Tide. And one more last final sponsor that we got is Miracle Grow. If you want to grow your marijuana from the ground up, if you live in California, you could own up to 5 plants, grow them, and you know they will grow with Miracle Grow.
They're monstrosities, and they also work on tomatoes.
They sure do.
So everybody, go ahead and purchase some of the products that are sponsoring this show that you're listening to.
The Runner Gunner Show.
And remember that if they got a good product and it works, well, then you might as well get it.
And do it.
And stick with it.
Just like Nike says, just do it.
Just do it, everybody. Have a great Monday. Oh, wait. If you could have a great Monday,
then you can have a great life. Monday morning tracks. Woo! Choo! Come on! And welcome to the Running Gunner Show, everybody. Hopefully you're having a beautiful Monday out there, wherever you may be, and wherever you may be driving along to, or wherever you're just sitting along to, whatever's going on in your life. We wish you a beautiful Monday of June.
Have a beautiful Monday morning in June. It is June. The whole world agrees, right? Do we all agree, world? So we are united.
Yeah, we do.
The world is united through the date and time and the hours alone.
Just like that.
There's much more that unites us, like video games. Love,
the hearts.
Entertainment, movies, and don't forget ladies.
Oh yeah, ladies and more ladies. And don't forget, ladies like the gentlemen too, so be gentlemen to those ladies so they could repeat the same thing back to you.
Stop being a Lenny.
Don't be a Lenny.
How come you're a Lenny?
Why are they though? Nobody knows. And so, Lenny's, look at you guys. You have not played a game out there that is just coming out for the PlayStation 4 and all other consoles
And PlayStation 5.
Consoles, to be right, is Street Fighter 6.
Street Fighter 6 for the Sega Genesis.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I mean, for the PlayStation 5.
Whoa, I said, oh, yeah, too.
Yeah.
So this game is going to be huge, and yeah.
This is the episode about Street Fighter 6, the new Capcom video game featuring the latest and greatest of the Street Fighter franchise, everybody.
And speaking of Roman numerals, why do they even use Roman numerals in video games? I don't get it. They do it with Grand Theft Auto. They do it with Castlevania. You see, I don't know what they come up with, these dang crazy Roman numerals for video games.
Well, see, they're Japanese, so if the Japanese people are using Roman numbers, and that's Latin, the Japanese people know Mexicans
are making Roman numerals, everybody. So Romania and Mexico once had a little. It wasn't a squirrel or
that just sounds racist.
Or a squirrel or a. Maybe they shot a squirrel and ate it together and made tacos, squirrel tacos. I don't know, but either way, the Romans and the Mexicans
is still outside our door trying.
And we got
Uncle
Tripper
Lenny
here.
Is trying to come into ruin our
we got
podcast.
Uncle Lenny trying to come around and freaking look at his phone. See, so if you're a Lenny, what you're going to do is walk up and down the same street, look at your phone, and repeat that, and have an Edgar haircut, and press that on repeat. You know, press the reset button and keep going back and forth the same. But we don't want you guys to do that. We want you guys to be awesome. We want you guys to find new ways in life and new waves to ride, which are these waves. The Runner Gunner Show waves are going to teach you ways to be awesome.
How come you would listen to like any podcast, like murder podcast, it's like Twilight Zone podcast, story podcast? How come you would let anyone just tell you what to say and listen to and think
and what to do? Like you're a robot, but
you don't let Runner and Gunner do that to you.
Yeah, they don't.
That doesn't make any sense.
And we're trying to send them positive vibes and send them to the positive direction instead of sending them to the backwards direction, which would be negativity, because they just want something to talk about. Well, we have something to talk about, and we will speak that on every show.
We have much to talk about. Everybody's got a lot to talk about. And if you're out there listening to anything anyone tells you to do, then you might as well be listening to
the Runner and Gunner Show.
The Runner and Gunner podcast.
The new and improved podcast.
The video game podcast.
For all you video game
fans
out
about
there.
Video games like Street Fighter 6, which we're going to get into in this episode.
This very episode is pure Street Fighter 6. We're talking about all the characters, all the moves, every single special move, all that stuff. But this Summer Ale. Oh, yeah. So we're also sponsored by Samuel and Summer Ale. So shout out to them. And thank you guys for the free 12-pack of Summer Ale.
They provided us with the beers today. That's Samuel Adams Boston Lager.
So they gave us the lager. They gave us the wig. And they said the only way we could sip it is with the wigs on. So we actually have
Which are their white wigs, and we're Mexican. So, I mean, we're brown. We're
pretty much
brown as clay, and we had white wigs on. And they said, hey, you looking like an Italiano.
Italiano in the mix.
And I said, some of my blood is full of spaghetti.
Speaking of spaghetti and pizza, we had our sponsor. Shout out again to the Army Pizza combination. They are cool. Once again, I
can't believe
if you get a Pizza Hut, finally, you are sponsoring United States.
It only makes sense. So
what you guys got to do, Lenny's, grab a Pizza Hut, take a knee in front of the Pizza Hut with your box in your hand, and purchase it.
Yes, everybody, this is the time of the show where we talk about our top 5 video games of today. They might have changed from the last time we said them.
They probably will.
But here we go. My number 5 is got to be...
Wait a minute. Are we doing of all time or of current moments?
Of all time.
Of all time!
Ever.
Okay.
All right. My number 5 is going to be San Andreas.
San Andreas at number 5. What a great, wonderful pick. At number 4, we got...
Yo, what's your number 5?
Oh, my number 5? Yeah. My number 5 would be San Andreas, huh? Okay, so I'm going to go with Zelda and the Adventures of Link at number 5. The original Zelda on NES Classic, which was an old school game. back in
On the gold cartridge.
1965 or something like that. And it was a gold cartridge.
Because when you would pre-order, you'd get the gold cartridge
Yes.
for Zelda games.
You see, and you only had a start, select, A, B analog stick, and that's it.
Is the
But
Nintendo
this game
Switch
was so difficult.
Is the Tears of the Kingdom, does it come with a gold Nintendo Switch cartridge?
Only if you order the special edition one.
Is it?
Only if you order the special edition one.
Have you seen it?
Only if you order the special edition one. And if you do, then you will get it. So I've seen it. I've seen it, people. So the legend goes, it was carved out of a golden nugget one day they found in the California hills, way deep in the golden San Gabriel Mountains. And they found this nugget. They carved it, and it became the Legend of Zelda. What's it called? Oracle.
The Legend of Lenny. No,
yeah,
I'm just kidding.
But the new Zelda game is pretty much like that. It's a goal. It's going to be a great cartridge. It's going to be an all-time classic. This game came out just barely this month, actually. Last month. Sorry, we're in a new month. I forget as well.
I'm getting the word from our producers right here. They're saying that no, the Nintendo Switch special edition, $150.
That's it.
Tears of the Kingdom Zelda does not come with the gold Nintendo Switch cartridge.
I protest.
I protest too.
It is not cool.
It's irresponsible.
Because how come Legend of Zelda 1 NES, Legend of Zelda 2 NES,
Legend of Zelda: The Ocarina of Time, and 64S.
Yeah, and 64S had gold. I don't get it. So they ran out of gold, or what's going on?
They ran out of gold.
They ran out of gold. Yeah, they're using all the gold.
Wait a minute. They're the number one selling system on the planet Earth.
So
they sold more video games than NASA.
They're hiding gold in their butts, people.
Oh, I see. It's one of those things
gold.
Where they get a bunch of money and they take it for themselves.
Yeah, poop nuggets and eat hay.
And buy mansions with it.
So we've got to pay tribute to our sponsors again, because our producers are telling us we already went over the limit that we were supposed to go before we give you guys a commercial. So
yes.
we'll...
but when we come back, we're going to be talking about a lot more Street Fighter 6,
the new game. And we're going to give you much more about it.
It is brand new.
We're going to inform you every character, every move.
3D, it's 3D now.
Every freaking art that comes with the limited edition.
Yeah.
Whole box, which is $358.
Don't give away too much. We'll talk about that.
And so much more.
So much more. After these commercial breaks. Oh, man. Well, chilling with the guys last night, I got the most killer hangover.
Well, if you're feeling down and out and you're just about to give up on everything and sleep in all day, we introduce to you the Hangover Cure, Alka-Seltzer.
I feel so much better now.
It's a headache cure, pure salt, and a lot of alky.
I'm ready to go to work.
Salsarize with Alka-Seltzer.
Man, dig that crazy chick.
Oh, wow. I was just going outside and I was going to have myself a brawl with my buddies, but I got blood stains all over my white shirt.
When you get in fights and you don't know how to clean it up so your parents do not see, there's only one thing to do.
Well, if my dad sees that I have all this blood all over my white shirt and he sees that I got a cigarette packed underneath my sleeve, he's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me.
Tide detergent, Tide liquid detergent, and Tide pods. Fix all your problems. Blood is gone, everything's clean. Brand spanking new.
Well, hello, son. Did you have a good day at school today? Well, Dad, I got a nice, bright, brand new t-shirt.
Make it look better than brand new. Tide. Oh, man. You want to go back with it?
Here we go.
The show?
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's the Runner and Gunner Show.
Runner,
this is just a commercial.
Gunner,
but we're here to tell you that the Runner and Gunner Show is just much more than a podcast. It's a podcast that's your friend. It's a podcast that gives you instructions in life.
Instructions, directions.
It's a podcast that does say some negative things for all you Lennies who are accustomed to only evil.
But it leads you in positive directions. And that's the direction we're trying to lead everyone towards and lend a hand and help these Lennies transformate themselves.
Yes.
So if you want to transformate yourself, then you should tune in every Monday morning on Spotify to the greatest show on earth, The Runner and Gunner
Catch
Show.
us on Spotify, catch us on Apple Podcasts, catch us on Google Podcasts, catch us on Stitcher, catch us on Pandora, catch us on YouTube, catch us on Facebook, catch us on Twitter, catch us on the Runner and Gunner Instagram,
The Runner and Gunner Instagram.
catch us on the Runner and Gunner website,
Woo.
catch us at the White House where we'll be shaking hands with the Runner and Gunner presidents,
The new Runner and
catch
Gunner
us in the
president,
Runner
that
and
is.
Gunner restaurant, catch us doing Runner and Gunner Palooza. in
Catch us with the Runner and
Los
Gunner
Angeles,
Bikini
California.
Babies as well.
Catch us at the Runner and Gunner Bikini
The
Camp
Bikini Runner
Resort.
and Gunner Babies will
No men
be
allowed.
soon this summer. Look out for that as well.
And thank
Runner
you,
Gunner
everybody.
Show.
Thank you for all our listeners.
And thank you for the support.
We're only improving the show. We're only getting better.
Making it great.
We're experimenting with new equipment, new microphones, new technology, new video cameras.
That's right.
We're in the process of upgrading ourselves. And when we do
Upgrading.
upgrade ourselves, everyone who's listening to us right now will be rewarded.
All
But
of you guys are
But
going to
all
get
the
rewarded.
followers who come after we get new microphones, we know we'll still get rewards because this is the Runner and Gunner Show. We're here for everybody, and we want you to have a good life and just think successful thoughts, be successful, make the
Be
world
great.
go round with us.
And remember, if you could have a great Monday, then
You
you
can
have a great life.
Thank you, everybody, for listening to the Runner and Gunner
Gunner
Show. And excuse us for taking this much time out of our show to give you commercials about our show.
That's right.
But
But we got a sponsor.
We're not like a couple egomaniacs because we also talk about the Beatles,
The
and
Beatles,
Nintendo
the
64,
Stones, the 64,
PlayStation
the
5,
stations, and the fives.
ladies in bikinis.
Ladies shaking booties.
You know, and also we're family friendly. We're wholesome entertainment. We don't
All
cuss.
day.
Like, sure, we talk about blonde chicks with blue eyes and bikinis.
Big boot.
Like, if you can't handle me saying a blonde, beautiful lady with blue eyes in a two-piece bikini,
And a big
well,
booty.
then you probably need to continue listening to the show because we are packed full of racing material like this that is family friendly and doesn't cuss.
For everyone, everyday material for you guys. We're going to show the Lennies the way to be great. And we're setting the example for them to go the straight and narrow direction, the best way that you could go. And the best thing that you could do is this is the Runner Gunner Show every Monday mornings. We're telling you guys, do it, listen, learn from it, and just be great.
Learn.
You know, just be cool, you guys. Be yourselves.
Cool.
You could be yourselves, and you can still listen to the show.
Yourself,
and
have love in your
even
heart.
if you pick up one thing from us, then we learn something as well.
Yes, everybody out there.
So yeah,
learn
nothing but
something
love out
every
there
day.
from the Runner Gunner Show.
Yes.
We'll end this right now because we're going a little bit over what we
Yeah,
thought
and
we were
again,
going to go.
sorry for
But
that.
back to the program.
Yes.
Let's
One
get
more
back.
thing before we go. What is the
Oh, the
problem?
last
Lennies.
Last thing.
Lennies are the problem. Everybody, do we all agree that Lennies, with their ego and their know-it-all snotty noses
Egomaniacs.
and their Hinduism and ultra rare personalities,
Mm-hmm.
they're the problem.
They're the
What
problem.
is the solution?
The
We Genghis
Runner
Khan
and
them.
Gunner Show.
The Runner and Gunner Show is
is
going to
the
Genghis
solution.
Khan them. What we're going to do is we're going to integrate with the Lennies and we're going to procreate, making sophisticated human beings.
Sophistication.
Therefore, extinguishing the Lenny without violence.
Lenny Permanent
With
Vacation
love.
and Runner and Gunner Sophistication.
So, what is the goal of the Runner and Gunner Show?
yes,
It
tell
is
them.
to provide you with amazing entertainment, everybody. Well, have a
Every
great
day of your
time.
lives.
We're getting back into the show, everybody.
All right.
Sorry, we've
Sorry
taken
for
too
that.
much of your time away.
And thank you guys for everything. Runner Gunner.
Runner and Gunner. Monday morning crack.
Oh, what a nice little poppy pop, man.
Hippity
All
pop.
right. Stuff is still popping.
Hippity long sucker.
Just like Monday mornings are popping, everybody. So if you are having a great Monday morning, then just enjoy yourselves. Why don't you just go pop, 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 you know? But don't grab a gun and put it in there. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying clap like that. Pop, pop, pop. And, you know, and if girls have titties, pop them up. That's what we're talking about. That kind of pop. We just want you guys to have a good
Sean
time.
Lee.
enjoy. Speaking of women and beauty, Chun-Li was a very strong, and she had thick thighs, and she had
And
nice
she was from the
eyes.
Kokomo, right? Oh
And she
no,
was
she's from the Japan island.
Chinamo. I think she's from Chinamo.
Where was Blanca from? Blanca.
Blanca.
That's his name, right? Blanca?
I think
that
so.
green thing that turns into electricity?
Yeah, usually, you know what's funny is usually Blancas are usually women, and that's the weird thing. Usually, I'm Hispanic, so I could say it. Usually, the Blancas that I met were
And
mostly
he's from
Hispanic
Brazil.
million. Oh, but he's a Hispanic man, so I guess it's kind of a thing to where you
Close
have
to
a
the
name.
Kokomo.
You have a name like Renee. We're Renees are cool, man. I met female Renees that are cool and male Renees are cool. I love them both the
How
same.
come his name is Blanca?
So
and he's Brazilian.
I know it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make.
Will he be on the next? Will he be on Street Fighter 6?
Well,
He's a
one
character
thing I can tell you
that should cross over into different games. You know, like when games represent other games and they
Yeah.
cross over into each other.
Yes,
I think,
exactly.
like Spawn was in.
Like say he went to
Spawn was in that
superheroes or whatever.
What's that one?
Spawn?
Soul Calibur.
Soul
Or
Calibur.
Sonic's in Smash Brothers.
Yes, that's really cool. That was a cool one.
What are there some other crossovers?
A lot of crossover video. Oh, one of the biggest ones was Mario crossover.
Mario
Remember that?
and NBA.
But the Mario, there's actually a game out there. It was a fan-made game called Mario Crossover. It's old though. It was super old. Like back in the
Seriously?
Yeah, it's old.
It's
And you could
called
play
Mario
as
Crossover?
Contra. You could play as Mega Man. You could play as several different characters. Mega Man, Contra. Who else?
Mario in
Metroid.
NBA, in NBA Streets.
Oh yeah, that too. I mean, that was a regular crossover. This was not
love
fan made.
the NBA Streets.
Yeah, with
So
Mario,
recently,
Luigi,
Runner
Princess.
purchased NBA Streets for the GameCube.
I sure did.
Cost him a pretty penny
It did. It was
because he
too
got all
much.
3 of them, especially.
And part 3 is the one where Mario, the crossover of the video
Yeah.
game of NBA Street, and then all of a sudden they made only.
What happened in that
It was
game?
strictly to the Nintendo GameCube only
It was
though.
the most amazing game ever.
It was the best.
GameCube had a strict license to the Mario characters, Mario, Luigi, and Princess.
And yeah, Princess.
And it was just
Mario.
whoa.
And you could pick that team, and these guys are
And
like
the
amazing.
graphics.
The graphics are really good, really on
graphics,
point.
the
For back
physics.
then, the physics are great, amazing.
Especially
Physics,
with Mario.
physics 5 stars, graphics 4.5 stars. I mean,
Yeah.
what more do you need?
PlayStation 2, when Mario does a crossover, like the physics are like his size crossover.
hmm
Just beautiful crossover.
It is great. It is great. Princess floats in the air and dunks. She dunks on like big name players back then, like LeBron James and
See, what are some other
LeBron
crossovers?
Wade and Wade James, people like that. And so Princess was dunking all over people,
Wayne James.
and so, so she was dunking on everybody. It was crazy. It was good times, and this was back in the early 2000s, people. So I mean, what did you expect for the early 2000s but to be greater than great? And how come games then were so much with the physics better than they are now? That's what I wanted to be explained at this moment in time, because I don't get why the
Snake.
physics were so much better back then compared to what they are now.
Snake was in Tony Hawk.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about Solid Snake Metal
Solid
Gear.
Snake was in Tony Hawk 3 as a secret character. So was Wolverine, so was Spider-Man.
Oh, you're saying Solid Snake? You're talking about Metal Gear.
Crossovers. I'm sorry, I was still thinking about crossovers.
Wait, Metal Gear? So you're saying the guy from Metal Gear was in Tony Hawk?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Oh, no, I'm
and a
sorry.
lot of our audience members didn't know that.
I lied to them.
Whoopi Goldberg?
Metal Gear Solid had a skateboarding mode in it.
It did. Oh, yeah, it did. I know
Yeah,
about that.
remember?
I know about that,
And it
yeah.
was great
But it was only on
graphics.
PlayStation 2. Only
Great
on
physics.
PS2. And I've been looking
It
for
was
that
just
one.
as good as Skate 2 and Skate 3.
You can't find it anywhere.
Yeah, you
But
can't
it
find
does
anywhere.
have it on PS2 exclusively with Raiden, I think, right? His name is Raiden. Raiden, and he has the skateboard, and he's on a ship. He's
Yep.
doing tricks.
No, Solid Snake's on the ship. Yeah, and Raiden, they're on the ship doing skateboard tricks.
But he's doing,
yeah,
I think you could pick both of them. Yeah.
Also, Haku, the red-haired guy from Street Fighter's in Resident Evil. There's a crossover.
That is a weird crossover. Why is he in Resident Evil?
Capcom.
That doesn't make sense, though. Because he has superpowers, and the guys who are trying to fight the, the evil zombies and stuff. They're normal people.
Wouldn't you
so
want?
how,
I guess you would want Ryu in that
so
situation.
I
Right?
would want Ryu
I
actually.
want Ryu.
I think I would want Blanca because all you got to do is run around electrocuting people.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
I just want to run around electrocuting all these zombies. They can't even touch you. Once they get next to you, they're gonna fry.
Well, you just
you'll
explained what I was saying.
You'll
It should
survive.
have been Blanca in that crossover role
They
instead of
should.
Haku. Especially Haku didn't come in until Street Fighter like.
But you know
3
why?
Ultra.
The game would have been too easy to pass, and it just would have been
And then it's
simple.
Fry
just
all
keep
the
pressing.
zombies.
It would have been deep fried. Yeah, it would have been zombie steaks
French
for
fries,
days.
yeah.
Yes, zombie brains, zombie steaks. Everybody's eating and
Deep fry.
deep fry the whole world. All he would do is just run around electrocuting people, and you would never get hit. You would go undefeated, and it would be the first time. It would be world record actually breaking. So
We want to see.
that's why Resident Evil can't do
the Blanca crossover. We want to see Blanca crossover. We don't care about Ryu. We don't care about Haku. We don't care about none of those guys who do the Hadouken.
None of those guys.
We care about Blanca who electrocutes people.
That is cool.
Yeah,
We want him
cool.
deep fried.
And also Tony Hawk Pro Skater did have a crossover. It had Spider-Man because
Wow.
Neversoft was making the Spider-Man game at
That's cool.
that time.
That's cool.
Yeah, so there's a good crossover. Anybody out there in La La Land or in podcast land
Podcast
or
world.
in reality listening to this at this moment,
At this exact moment.
tell us what is a great video game
crossover that you know and that you know that exists and you actually experienced it by hand or you've seen it by visual.
I wish I could just sit here thinking about crossovers all day long.
Me
and
too,
just
me too.
Talk about it, but
There's so many crossovers that I have actually seen
I only got
myself.
so much time.
I mean, Freddy Krueger was in Mortal Kombat,
There
the
you
new
go.
one, 11, MK11, and Jason.
Jason, lots of crossovers in that
Jason,
Mortal Kombat.
Mortal
right there.
Kombat, a lot of people, everybody's in that one.
Terminator,
Terminator, man.
RoboCop,
T2, RoboCop 2. No, not Robo. Well, see, the thing they switch them.
Dead of Daylight,
Dead by Daylight.
crossovers.
They got as well. They got Michael Myers,
Freddy
Freddy
Krueger.
Krueger, Leatherface. Oh, Leatherface game's coming out
Yep.
this summer. Everybody, be prepared.
Be prepared
for one of the most
this
deadly
Halloween.
games.
Because by
you'll ever see.
Halloween, it'll have all the patches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you
Well,
guys
some of
are
the patches.
smart, I mean, a lot of you guys are gonna buy it at launch, and then you're just gonna wait for it to patch up. Because
Don't
let's.
do it.
Speaking of before patches, I'm gonna talk about a game that was way better before they patched it up. It was called Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th, before the patches, you could actually kill each other as
That
counselors.
was dope. I was
and
there.
it was the best thing
I
ever.
played it.
Gunner was there, Runner was. We were there. We were there,
I was
involved
there.
in it, and we used to. The counselors used to be able to kill each other, and it was so cool. Like you could just, if you didn't like somebody and they were doing something wrong,
It was awesome to
it
kill
was
your
just-
friend.
Yeah, it was awesome.
It was awesome.
They should bring that back. Friday the 13th, bring it back.
Betrayal is a very good part of a
And you
horror
get
movie.
you get negative points.
Yeah, they took
but
away your points and they
it
took
would
away
be
your
worth
money.
it. It would be
It was dope.
your points, your money, and you can't
and now
upgrade.
Chainsaw Charlie
upgrade, can't do nothing.
his Jason game.
Yeah,
the Jason
it's time.
creators are making Chainsaw Charlie.
And it's about time, it's about time. Chainsaw Charlie steps it up.
And
so now we're
this
asking.
game's got 3 Jasons on the map at a time.
That's gonna be amazing. That's
Yeah.
gonna be amazing. Leatherface is gonna have his own game. He's gonna chop you up, just like he's gonna chop you up. Just
It's gonna be great.
Chop,
it's gonna
chop,
be
chop.
great. And then also
he's gonna
everybody.
get your butt up.
What's that? Oh, producers are saying it's time to go. Oh wait, everybody.
Already? Man.
Well, let's talk about what we came here for before we go.
Oh yeah.
Street Fighter
Fighter
6. It
Here we
is
go, everybody.
coming out, everybody. Do you know what Street Fighter 6 is?
They should know. If they don't know, they better know, because Street Fighter 6 is going to be the ultimate Street Fighter game. I heard and I seen, and the demo's out there right now if you want to get it. And if you want to play the demo, go ahead and download it right now.
So Street Fighter 6, the director, Takayuki Nakayama, and the producers, Kazuhiro Tsuchiya,
What about
Shuki
the
Matsumoto,
artist
and Kansuki
created,
Sakara.
the guy who created the artist, Kaname Fukugama.
And the designers, Yasuki Hashimoto, and the composers of the songs, Yoshiyaya Terayama, Shiguki Yakuki Kamida, and Yasumasa Kugigawa.
The composer, Teriyaki Chicken Yamazumi Kamachika.
Yes, everybody. So now we get down to everybody's part where we give this game a full-scale review.
Yeah, and we're going to tell you the guys.
Tell us.
Next show.
What did you think about the game?
It was amazing, and I'm glad that we did this show for that game because it was, man, 20 out of 10. What do you think, Gunner? What do you give it?
It was good. Yeah, everybody, they're here. We want you to have a great Monday morning.
Great Monday morning.
Have a great Monday morning. Have a great week. Just think yourself at the end of this week on that Sunday. Just think about you taking communion in church. Your week is complete. Your world is complete. You did everything in this week. This 1 week, you did everything to perfection.
Everything.
Think about that and live it. What you think, you will live. What you love, you will be. What you reap, you will sow. What you love, you will
live and be. So, as long as you follow that dream and you follow that direction that you keep going, if it's positivity,
then go for it.
Go for it and nail it. Nail it like it's the freaking last nail to build your house.
It's summer, everybody. It is on. All right, everybody.
It is on.
It is time
for the greatest part of the show.
The greatest part.
And the best part of the show.
That everybody wants to hear.
They love to hear.
They love this more than they love
the
life.
whole everything happened. Then everything that has happened this year
that
positive.
Has happened
every
2023
freaking thing. And we love
like
to call it the together. Two-minute rundown.
Rundown.
Class of 2023.
The graduation class of 2023. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you all.
Thank you, students.
College.
Thank you very much.
Middle school. Preschool. School. Old school. New school. Your school. My school. Every school.
Everybody's school. Everybody out there.
Graduate.
And remember, after you graduate, the men get with those ladies.
Make sure.
And the ladies let those men get you.
To you.
But pick the only right one.
The right one. The righteous one.
Get with the right ladies and get
with
it
the
going.
Girl who wants you and you want her.
Yes.
And everybody is living in harmony.
Chicks love the guys. Guys love the ladies. And get yourself going, everybody. It's graduation 2023.
Congratulations, everybody out there.
Congratulations.
Honestly, class 2023, you guys work hard for it. You guys kick butt for it. Show it now. Now's the time to show your pride. Show it off. And if you're barely going to college...
Oh, wait, we don't call it pride. Because pride comes before the fall.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Pride comes before the fall, so we call it honor.
Show your honor. Show your honor and how honorable you are. And get back to college if you graduated high school. And if you graduated college, get into that workforce that
everybody,
we love to call
business,
America.
Business, sales, marketing. Those are the classes. If you don't know what you want to do, business and marketing, that's what you want to do because you want to learn how to sell.
Yeah.
Sales, business, marketing.
Telecommunications.
Telecompushika, Tallahassee, Tampico beers.
Tito's Burritos.
Everybody, the AEW video game is coming out next week.
AEW!
It is coming out next week, June 29th. It is going to be the greatest video game of wrestling to ever hit the markets since WWE No Mercy.
The NBA Finals are going on, and it's tied up at 1-1. Denver and Miami Heat are tied up at 1-1. Yesterday, you guys seen it. If you were watching it, then you did see it on Sunday. So it's a great game. Yankees and Dodgers played for the first time in many, many years. And guess what?
What a match.
Yankees did win 3-1.
What a series. What a series.
The Yankees did win 3-1, but on the positive note, Kershaw was the only one who won the only game against the Yankees.
Was the only one who won.
So that was amazing.
And Angels got destroyed by Altuve and his mosquito self. That little mosquito can't stop stinging people. Sucking blood and cheating. Also, everybody, the PlayStation 5 has announced their new
PS5
companion portable system. that will be coming out hopefully
Compadre,
in 2026.
come with me, companion.
Plenty more things are going to happen in the world of video games,
Woo!
including new games. The Rona is over.
The
Games
Rona
are
is
starting to be
long
developed.
gone.
Japan is open.
Japan.
Video games will start coming now. We know that American video games aren't nearly adding up as much as the Japanese
Japan
video
is,
games.
because they're putting it down. They're
And
actually
they were on the
laboring.
Corona
They're
lockdown for longer than us.
longer than us, and plus they like to study more than us. But at the same time, we have more people. But these guys are geniuses, and we give Japan mad props
Yes.
for coming up with every
They make
video
way
game
better
system.
video games than anyone.
They sure
I'm not
do.
talking about Americans. I'm not talking about UK. I'm not talking about Africans. I'm talking about everyone.
What about Mexico?
They make better video games than everybody. Everybody out there, if you live in Belgium and you want to drink some
Woo!
Belgian beers, well then crack one for the Runner and Gunner show.
Jamming.
It's Monday morning. We're sipping beers.
Shout
so
out to
that you don't
Belgium.
have
Shout out to Germany. Shout out to Norway. Shout out to your way, Mexico, America,
shout out to
Brazil.
Highway.
Everybody out there, Africa. We don't care, y'all. Everybody, the whole globe. We love you guys.
I love you.
We love
Runner
you guys
loves
so
you.
much.
We love you. So get yourself together, baby. Pretty soon you're gonna be dead, but not so soon,
Not
because you
as
might
soon
live
as you think.
120 years. It's the new,
Yeah,
whatever
they
say.
got new stuff. They got new
They got
injectables.
good oxygen
They
nowadays.
got they got oxygen bars now that you could go to
Yes.
and inhale it, and it's supposed to inhale your life for like 5 years if you don't inhale anything but
So
oxygen.
everybody, we're drinking sips so that you don't have to. Why don't you take a sip of your coffee? Hopefully you put some
Irish
canela,
whiskey? Do you have-
canela in it, so or maybe some Irish whiskey. If you're going that way. No, not Irish whiskey. You're going to work. You got to work all week long, and you're probably
Yeah,
going to carry
just
over.
get ready for that.
Working the weekends.
Prepare yourself mentally, physically, and
It's going to be a hot one.
truthfully.
It's going to be a hot one out
It
there.
sure will,
everybody.
because the summer's it's almost summertime. We're 2 weeks away from
Yes.
summer.
So
I
you
mean,
better be
things are getting
sleeping
big.
naked with your wives and your loved ones.
Yeah.
Everybody out there, you have a good Monday.
Shout out to Trojan.
I'll have a good Monday. One of our sponsors. And we'll all have a good Monday. Is that an
Yeah.
agreement? Can we all agree on that?
Let's all agree, let's all shake, and let's all say that Monday is going to be the best day of the week, this week, next week, and for the rest of the weeks to come of this year of 2023.
Oh, yes. All right, everybody out there. Take care.
Take
have
care.
a good Monday. Have a great week.
Have a-
God bless you. Jesus
you
Christ
all.
in heaven. Thank you. Thank you guys out there too. And keep on listening to the Runner Gunner Show. But not thank you as much as the Lord Jesus Christ. Everybody out there, can I get a hallelujah?
Hello,
Have a
Leah.
Monday morning. Have a Monday morning.
And remember, if you could have a wonderful,
Great
beautiful
Monday morning,
then you
can
have a great life.
Monday morning.
Runner Gunner Show.
Solid.
Runner Gunner, not responsible for any injuries, postponements, or collateral that may occur during or post segments of our entirety of the show. You are now or have been listening to. We would like to add any involvement with similar subjects in the show are completely coincidental and may or may not be facts. We would also like to thank you, Lennox.